Hey guys, J-Man here, and Sean. We are going. This is the Mississauga comic book show. So this isn't. We've gone to this one every year. We always go to it. It's pretty good. There's a toy show along with a comic show, so it's both. But we're just doing the comics because it's like a little bit of a discount if you just do the comics. This isn't the big one that we like. This isn't the Toronto one that we really like, but it's pretty good. It's only $5 to get in, and that's $5 Canadian. So I'll try to get shots inside if I can, and we'll just go from there. One by one, I'm getting every DC Comics Presents. It's like I'm on the last few and got one right now. So this is the guy that I usually buy from. He's got like tons of stuff. Sean, what are you looking for? Rawhide Kid?
I'm looking for, well, anything from here, but like Superman, for example. But
Right.
I know they have I love this.
Oh man, Skull?
Yeah. No one cares about that guy.
No.
They'll never make a
Not
Netflix
to be
thing on
confused with
that
the
guy.
Krull.
Yeah.
Or Cull. There's Krull, Cull, Skull.
D plus series coming soon, man. Just
That's awesome.
Which was last week's price. I think the wholesale now is that's what I would do. They push it into about 45 to 60 now, or 50 now.
So this guy's got a lot of graded stuff. All right, so I just bought a bunch of stuff. I'll go through it all when I get back. Sean is like literally going through tons of bins here. This is the other side of the room. I saw a deal. This guy right here's got a bunch of Punisher comics for $100, so I might grab those. I gotta see what the deal is. Phantom. So he's got sets here, or at least it says $30 there for Spider-Man. All right, so we're done. I think I did. How much? Do you know how much you spent?
How much? How much you spend?
I think 150 or something like that.
I think I did about 150, 175.
I got a lot of stuff for 150 though. Like, I mean, and then $20 of it was that bullshit. So I bought this Superman Electric Blue Funko Pop. Funko Pops are trash, and Superman Electric Blue is trash, but I happen to like it, so I bought it. Sean videotaped it for his channel or whatever, so he's got the, or I don't know, are you putting these on your channel? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm putting them on my channel.
Okay. So yeah, Sean's got the evidence of me. He's got the evidence of me wasting $20 on, and it's like, well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So I'll show everything when I get home. Ooh, the wind. This is it. It's like literally an Arctic light. Okay, so we got guys over here. Like, I don't know if you saw that guy. It's like he's got a short sleeve t-shirt on. That's how Canadians roll, man. We don't give a shit about anything. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Okay, I'm back from the Mississauga comic book show. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. And I used to do the Comic-Con challenge videos, if you remember those, if you're an old school subscriber. And I would set myself a budget, and it worked out sometimes. Basically nowadays, I just take some cash out, see what I can get. So this is not the main comic show that Sean and I really like. The one that we really like is in Toronto. But this one's actually quite good. It's only $5 Canadian to get in, so I'm going to put that in my calculations. We're going to see how much I spent and all the cool stuff I got. I took $300 cash with me. I actually took $315. I had some leftover cash that was in my car or whatever that I had. So I took $300. It ended up being $315. Let's see what I spent. So $5 to get in. So we'll just keep that, and I've tabulated everything on my little boogie board here. So $5 to get in. Now, normally I buy nothing but comic books at these shows because I really am a firm believer in actually collecting the comic books. The toy shows are a different matter, obviously. I like toys, but the toy shows for me, because I'm so focused, I'm very close to completing the entire vintage collection of Star Wars figures, just the figures, not the vehicles, and none of the crazy variants of these characters. Nothing outrageous, no blue snaggletooth. I'm talking about just the regular basic figures. I do have Jabba the Hutt though, but I mean, nothing crazy. And I don't remember which Luke I have, if I have the blonde or the brown haired Luke. I don't remember. If there's one that's easier to get, that's probably the one that I have. Also, He-Man's my childhood favorite, so I'm trying to complete that. Superpowers, I only buy in the packaging. And they're usually expensive, so I don't get too many of those, though. You can see a Wonder Woman right there. I've got Aquaman, I've got Superman, I've got Robin, I've got Darkseid, I've got Brainiac. So I do Red Tornado, Firestorm. So I do have quite a lot of them in the packaging, but nothing crazy. In Defenders of the Earth, I think I'm only missing Mandrake, and I've got every figure in the packaging. So I'm not, and Transformers, I actually like newer Transformers because I think they look cool in robot form and in vehicle form. So I don't get too many old school Transformers, plus they're a lot of money and it's just not worth it. But anyway, so I know, so I went with Sean. Sean is going to be posting a video. He may have beaten me to it. A link to Sean's channel is in the description of this video. So give Sean a sub. He goes through a lot of comics. He's a comic book guy. If I don't know something, I talk to him. So he's my go-to guy for comic book knowledge when I don't know something. And it happens more often than you might think. Okay, so I'm going to show this. Sean's already documented my stupidity, and everyone's going to make fun of me, and I don't care. I bought Electric Blue Superman. Now, everyone hates Funko Pops because they're trash. Okay, well, you know what? I kind of like Funko Pops. I know, they're awful. You know what the thing is, though, is that they're cheap. They're kind of cute. You put them on your desk. I've got Batman and Robin here on my desk. And at my work office, I've got who do I have in my work? I've got Vulture. Because you know they're 15, 20 bucks, and well, most of them are actually, they're around 10 to 15 usually. This one was $20, so you can keep that tabulated. This one was 20 bucks. And it's an exclusive one. I'm going to keep them in the packaging, I think, for now. And I know everyone thinks Electric Blue Superman sucks, and it kind of sucks, but I liked it. I read the comics. I like Superman. I think he actually looks really cool. You know, I like this, and I've got, I don't know if we can tell here. Oh, no, it'd be this way. So if you go up, I've got that Electric Blue Superman. Whoa, where is he? Right there. And then I've got the Total Justice, the red and the blue. So I figure these can just fit nice. This can just fit nicely up there. I don't know how many action figures they've made of Electric Blue Superman. I don't think they've made that many. Let me know in the comments if they've made so many, because I would like to get, I might even get a logo. Oh, I'm wearing my Dengar shirt, but I'd like to get a logo of this. I think it'd be really neat. Just because I know it's not, people don't like it so much, so I kind of feel a little bit bad, and I kind of want to show some love to our good buddy Superman. All right, so let's go through some of the stuff I got. It's just going to be a little bit random, so you guys can mark this as we go. So as you know, sorry, let me grab my other one here so I get some sort of, trying to put some sort of order here. So as you know, I am trying to complete the DC Comics Presents series, and I've almost got everything. I have all the keys. I've got the first He-Man. I've got the Teen Titans. I've got, what was the other one? Mongol. I think those are the only three that were really of any kind of value. But I've got all the keys. So now, key issues are always, they're tough to get, but they're also easy to get, but they cost a lot. So you just got to pay the money and you get them. But it starts to get a little tough when you're looking for specific issues that weren't really that big. and you just got to find them, right? So right off the bat, I got this one. This is DC Presents number 40. Now, my Facebook group for DC Comics Presents, this is the picture I used for the wallpaper, for the logo, or the banner, I should say, for the Facebook group. So I love this cover. I think it's great. This was $5. Okay, so $5. And I mean, at this point, I'm not haggling too much. It was $10, but he had 50% off. So I'm not haggling too much because I just want to complete this now. I'm just getting into this, let's just complete this and be done sort of mode. And then I got 2 from this other guy. This one is issue number 39. Got Plastic Man there. And this one with Man Bat, which is really cool, number 35. So together, these were like $8.50, but something will happen with the change. The guy didn't have the right change. I don't know. Just say it's $9 because he gave me back incorrect change. He was like a nickel short or something. I'm like, I don't care. I gave him a 10 and he gave me back $1.80 something or whatever, or $1.35 or something. Anyway, we'll just call it $9 to make it easy. So $5 to get in, $9, and Funko Pop was $20, and the Metamorpho one was $5. So that's it for DC Presents. I'm not missing a lot, right? So this isn't like gonna be a lot of DC Presents. I'm getting really close to completing it. This I grabbed as just like a very easy starter pack. I don't have all of these. So this is so I have Man of Steel, which was the relaunch. It was like 6 issues, I think. I've got those from way back in the day. And then I kind of missed out on a lot of these. So I don't know which ones I already had. It's a little weird. I had a lot of Superman comics, but I really gave away a lot of them. I gave away a long box of Superman comics just because I was trying to downsize, and it was very sporadic. And I thought, you know what, they're in rough shape because I read the crap out of them and it beat them up, and you'd fold them up into a ball and like shove them in your pocket and crap like that. So I thought if I really want to get heavy into it, I'll go through and get these again. So I've got, this is issues 1 through 8. And that was $15 for the 1 through 8. So this is number 1 of the John Byrne relaunch. Okay. I mean, I like these. I know some people don't like them. I like them. All right. And I'll go with here. So if you've been watching recently my awesome Comics of the 90s live streams where Sean and I talk about some of the 90s comics, you'll notice that we did talk a lot about Batman. So I ended up getting a whole slew, and this is all in order. Now, a lot of these I had, or not a lot, some of these I had as a kid. Again, my Batman comics and Superman comics I gave to a friend of mine for his son who was really into Batman and Superman. They're all beat up. So I had to rebuy Year 3, which is the first Tim Drake. I rebought that in clean copies. I rebought the Mud Pack, the Clayface one, where the Clayfaces team up or whatever. That's Detective Comics, I think. So I had to rebuy some of these. So I really wanted to rebuy a lot of these. So I was able to get, these were $2 a piece. So it's $20 altogether. So let's take a look. We got Batman. So these are the later issues. This is, yeah, 431. So, I mean, like, Aparo, come on. So 431, 432, and I just got as many as I could in order. 432, 433. Okay, so I didn't have this one as a kid, but I had the next 2, and this was the Many Deaths of Batman, which to me was like this cover. I was just like, whoa! I was so intrigued by this. And this is a Aparo Byrne. I mean, like, that's pretty cool. I don't know how well these have aged. I did reread this just recently because I got them on digital, and I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing ever, but like whatever, it was still kind of cool. Now 443, this one has a cover date of January, but it actually came out, I believe, in December. This one, which we just reviewed this storyline, this is the one I just did a live stream with Sean on, just I think the latest live stream. Oh, no, sorry, the one prior to the latest. 444. This is the first one that came out in January of 1990, cover date of February. I liked this story. It might be like generic kind of thing with the crime smith or whatever. But the thing is that I feel that a lot of like good Batmanisms happen in this storyline. So check out our live stream on that one. I thought it was pretty neat. And now we're getting into this whole Russian angle here. So there's 445. Now Sean already has all these, I believe, from when he was a kid. 446. So this is sort of like, my Batman in the sense of this is what I was looking at. And this is Wolfman here with Aparo. This is an interesting one. So that was $20. Now, I don't know how that is for you guys, depending on where you're watching from, but that's pretty good deal. This is $2 a book. And this is like, you got to think modern comics are like $6, right? Canadian. So like, this is a bloody great deal. I bought 3. I bought Electra Black, White, or whatever it's called, Red, White, Blood, Black, White, and Red or something, or Blood, Black, White, and Blood, something like that. I bought issue 3 of that. I bought the latest like Action Comics and like the latest like Wolverine patch #1, and that was $20. And like, look at all of this good stuff. And I mean, those 3 issues, you can rate the quality, and this for sure is at least better than that, right? So that's a $20 purchase. These are going to be a little bit different. These are a bit different, but this guy here that I go to, this guy is the guy who's the complete your sets, complete your run guy, because he just has everything, and he just makes up random prices right on the spot there. So all of this together was $45, so a little bit more than that pile, but I absolutely need to complete my West Coast Avengers run, and I'm sort of getting there. So number 60, these are going to be random because it's just I grab whichever ones I can. Put them over here. 58, 53. These are just all over the place. 53, 52, 49. Going backwards here. 49. 47. They're very clean copies. He bags them very nice. They're very nice bagged and board. So they're good to go. Like, you don't really have to mess with them. And I've got, so then we're going to now move to New Mutants. So that's number 92. Now, I am a fan of Rob Liefeld. Take that for what you will. But it is what it is. I'm a big fan of his. I like him as an individual. He was really nice to Jack Kirby and stuff like that when he was getting older. And he's really into comics and nerdy stuff. So I like Rob Liefeld. But I do like the art. I always thought it was very manga inspired, and I love manga. So to me, it was always just dynamic and fun. And you know what? You can say what you will about the pouches and all that other random stuff. It's fine. If people don't like it, art's subjective. I'm cool with that. So I am trying to complete the New Mutants run. I don't have New Mutants 98, of course. But I've got the not reprint. What's that called? Facsimile. I got facsimile. I think it was a facsimile of that one. So number 90 and number 92. I'm just finished. I was collecting the full run of New Mutants, but then I decided to focus more on the Rob one. So I'm almost completed at least his run on it. Right before I was leaving, I thought, let me grab some random stuff. So all these together were $25. So we've got Creepy, which is just, I mean, you got to buy it for the cover, right? It's just awesome. And Cull. I love Cull, Conan. I love the Robert E. Howard stuff. Is just so cool. Great cover on that. And we talked about this on our stream. It came up as one of the 90s. It's a Noram cover, which he's awesome. And I can't believe I just happened to find this one. It's so random. Destroyer. And when we were talking, when Sean and I were doing our 90s stream, I'm like, oh my God, there's a Destroyer magazine. So this is Remo Williams. I love that movie. I love Destroyer. Remo Williams, actually, I don't know if you can see it. It's right underneath me. So I was so excited to see this. And I was like, well, I'm just going to grab this just because it's issue number 3. So that is it, guys. So if you've been tabulating, keeping your calculations going, it was $144, which includes the $5 admission price, and the $8.52 comics I called $9. So $144 for all that stuff. I think I did really well. If I was doing a comic book challenge the way I used to do my Comic-Con challenges, I would say that I succeeded. I'm saving up a little bit extra for the big show in Toronto. So that's going to be really good. And this one was also like 95% comics. There was a couple of Funko Pops, you can't escape it. But the show that I go to in Toronto, that is 100% comic books. There's nothing else there. So I'm very excited about that. But that's it, guys. Okay, so check out Sean's channel. Link is in the description. And there's not going to be a 90s comic. Well, maybe there will be a stream this week. There's going to be a weekly Women of Wrestling stream on Tuesday, which we're going to go through SmackDown and Raw leading up to WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania. And we will be bringing back the Phantom Zone. So I'll be bringing that back, talking about Superman and Lois, talking about, we're going to see Morbius. Steven and I are going to go see Morbius this Thursday. So we're going to review Morbius next weekend. We're going to talk about Moon Knight. A lot of Moon Knight stuff at this show in anticipation of the show. Let's hope it's good. But okay, guys, that is it. Until next time.